So anyway, I was thinking that maybe I should do more film work. What's that you say? You're in films, Keith? Well, yes. As it so happens, I'm in Schindler's Lift. Like I said, I'm so yacht. Oh man, I'm full, and now I'm starting to get all sleepy. Digestion, which I guess is kind of relevant given the topic today. Hey there, KJ here, bringing you tidbits from Thailand. And today I'm going to talk about being a fatty in Thailand. Now, being fat is obviously something that I have a very hard time relating to. I despise fat people and bald people. What's wrong with them? Why can't they just grow some hair? Of course, worst of all would have to be fat, bald guys with beards. So when I'm in Thailand, I get told that I'm fat. Feels like it's pretty much daily. Sometimes from people I know, like colleagues, like a little while ago we had this health checkup. We went to fast beforehand and then for like 12 hours or something and then do like blood tests or whatever. And then at the end they had like a bowl of candy, sweets for all of those in England. And they were like, oh, you can have candy after you finish doing all the tests. So then the guy says to me, do you want a candy? And I go, no, I don't really like those kind of candies. And he goes, and yet you're still so fat. I had this one time where I was walking into a shop just to buy some milk. So I go in there and I put the milk down on the counter, and then the woman who runs the shop, like, she looks at me and she's all saying like, you're getting fat. And I was like, thanks for pointing that out. How much is the milk? She's like, no, I'm serious, really, you're getting really fat. Your belly's starting to stick out. I'm like, cool, how much is the milk? And I'm never coming here again. I've lost my train of thought here. Stop playing with your beard. I've also had it like where I went to buy some food from this woman who she's like a street vendor sort of in the housing estate where I am. I hadn't seen her probably in about a year or something, and then when I went out to buy something, she was all like, man, you're so fat, I didn't recognize you. And I was kind of saying, yeah, thanks for pointing that out. And then she just kept going on and on about it. Where'd that woman come from? And I was like, okay, you're really offending me now, can you stop it? And she just kept on and on. So I never bought food from her again either. But when it comes down to it, the big difference is that for Thai people, fat isn't really seen as like an insult or something like, it's not an upsetting thing if someone labels you as fat. At the same time, it kind of works both ways, that there's this cultural difference. In the same way that they can't understand why being called fat would be kind of upsetting, we probably have a hard time understanding their little thing, which is that they really find it offensive if you tell them they're dark-skinned. I remember this one time I was in a club with my younger brother, and he was there with a group of girls, as always. That's pretty much how he rolls. This one girl just like kept going on and on about how fat I was. So eventually, I just kind of went, yeah, okay, whatever, darky. And then everyone on the table was like and of course they were all like, how could you say that? So I was saying, yeah, but she was going about how fat I was, and she just like wouldn't stop. And they were saying, yeah, but fat's not a bad thing. But calling someone dark-skinned, it's a low blow. And anyway, that's about it, because I'm falling asleep as I need to digest here. Also, don't forget, if you want to see more videos, hit subscribe, do me a favor and hit like, and yeah, just share this video around or whatever. I don't know how this works yet.